the league in double-doubles. Matching up with Jose, CJ, Trey. And Trey, that's what popped out at me. Quick hands to start it. The three ball. Yes! Not a bad way to begin. The takeaway.
You know, we talk about all the time, Joe, on the first possession, it's almost like the way the NBA works, it's like you almost allow a team to go ahead and run what they want to run. I love the fact that Jose denied Malik Monk on that first possession.
And Monk with the follow. Last year was his best year at 15 points a game. As he comes into the game tonight, right at about 12 a contest, down in three-point percentage too. But he does a lot of little things for this franchise. CJ, strong on the three, right on line. As Keegan Murray is going to take it and draw the contact. Their new head coach, Doug Christie. For them. And that man, did they have a good thing going? Stojakovic,
Hito Turkoglu,
Bibby, Mike,
Bobby Jackson.
Yeah, their Lakers were in their way. And who can forget that game 7 against the Lakers? Now, and that was one where Lottie tipped it. It went back, but it went right back for a winning bucket. And he does a good job. Gets it back for the Pels. And Trey's going to knock them out last year. So they don't think the matchup is that bad, even though there's some parts that are missing, key components that are missing.
And I know that Domas Sabonis is so happy to be playing alongside Jonas as opposed to playing against him.
He got home.
Can not allow out. It's cool if you're going to overreact to his three. That's cool, but make sure he puts that ball on the floor, not to his strong hand.
Z sets it up. And a nice pass.
He has to be aggressive playing out of that dunker spot.
Well, you always talk about KYP. They've got to know Sabonis. You can recover right. Left, he is exceptional. Here comes Jose trying to take it away. And DeMar got the 50-50 come right back to him. But Jose didn't quit on the play. It'll be Trey. And it'll be a foul. Got to be a threat at the offensive end. Season subscriptions, but that's almost the plus. Go to Pelicans.com. Couple for Trey. And the Pels up by 3.
Joe, when you're playing with a gravity guy, you have to be a threat. When you're playing with a guy, we saw this in Oklahoma City, where there's 10 eyes on him, you have to be a constant threat on the floor.
Malik Monk protected it well, and Sabonis will finish it off. Double-doubles. And what a talent. Man, 28-year-old. 50 games this year, and he's got 47 double-doubles. That is amazing.
And he's not an all-star.
Good pass. Z, taken away. He'll stay with the play. And the slip. Gave it right to him. It'll be Keegan Murray. And he kept it. Now Z.
Dead in the water.
Going to his strong side. Blocked away the secondary. Yeah, secondary defender always gets you, doesn't it? Very rare when it's the primary.
And the thing is, on that possession, you would like for Eve to stay out, right? Because he actually brought the secondary defender there. Nice shot by Malik Monk. Do was kind of open up and make it a one-on-one game with Zion and whoever's guarding him.
Malik Monk with the triple. Finished second in Sixth Man of the Year award last year. Finished second to Naz Reid of Minnesota. Deep three. Man, in a tie game. Malik Monk gets the board off the miss. 4 minutes gone by. Another good look. And Murray's always done well against the Pels. It'll be Sabonis. Can't stop. So Sabonis up to a really good start for them. 4 boards, 6 points. Jose, they were off him. Great pass. Pels have started the game 4 of 9. 5 of 8 right now for Sacramento. And here's the dangerous one. Zach LaVine. What a score. Gets thrown away by Sabonis. On Sacramento, Pels have capitalized. They got 5 points off the first 2.
It's good to see Bruce Brown in this game early.
Yep. He knows how to play. CJ had it deflected as he tried to put it off the glass. LaVine in the mid-range game. You know where he's going.
Yes,
right to the left.
Exactly.
Right.
To overplay.
Right.
You have to overplay and force him to finish over that other shoulder.
Eve, take it away. Keon Ellis just checked into the game. This is a guy that was on a 2-way last year. LaVine, and it's thrown away. Got caught in the air. And your old former second-round pick. Back in 2018 with Detroit. And a welcome addition. A guy that knows how to play.
Yes.
And really is a pro.
And played at a very, very high level for a championship caliber team. Griff talked about it yesterday. When you have a...
He has been a welcome addition. Almost halfway through the opening 12. Eve inside out. Jose on the run out by Ellis. And
long. Now he has to be talked through some of these sets. It's a wet spot on the floor.
CJ hit the deck. Ellis on the for this 11 a game, hitting 66% and 65% on his threes. Brown mid-range. Van Sabonis another board. His team is 500 on the road. They're 13 and 13 away from home. Only one game over the 500 as, boy, Sabonis just hit the deck over there. Does it stay out? Man.
And that ball in Dallas, you can expect that to roll in.
12-2 run now as DeRozan hits the triple. CJ thought he was going to get a whistle. And
Valanciunas checking in the game.
Right. Loved. 3 seasons here. 3 really good seasons. And such a quality young guy. Trey found some space. A little bit strong. Hawk can get up. Man out of bounds up. Whoa.
Wow.
It was off the shoulder of Carlo. That would have been a thumbs down from Ed Flint.
Yeah, definitely.
Levine almost lost it. Extra pass. Ellis, who's been hot, and it continues.
Ellis checking in the game, and we saw this from Laravia the other day. Ellis has brought the same energy here on the road that Laravia brought at home.
Deep 3 for CJ. And right out to Keegan Murray. The run continues. They're up by 9. Ellis played 32 minutes the other day. So they're using their second unit a lot. It'll be DeRozan.
I tell you, if DeMar DeRozan
into the paint, which we saw before on the road trip.
And the thing is, this 12-0 run parallels with Zion checking out the game.
Makes a difference.
It does.
Makes a difference. Laravia trying to lock up Trey. CJ on the dance. Little step through. Didn't get it. Stays with it. Hard work.
That's the way to end the 12-0 run, though.
Ends out of 4.
Comes in the zone here to try and throw the Sacramento Kings offensive rhythm off.
DeRozan, all his career a mid-range guy. It's just over the last 2-3 years. And he finds the open 3-point shooter.
But you got certain guys right now.
This is averaging career best in points, field goal percentage, rebounds, and steals. That's all. That'll stay out for Hawk. And Ellis picks it up. So Ellis is averaging right now 22 minutes a game. He's hitting 44% of his threes. Not bad. Man, the hot hand in control.
Doesn't this game feel eerie, familiar to the game in Sacramento? The other way, though? Remember how the Pelicans jumped on Sac early?
Led by 20. CJ all the way to the cup. Inside of 3 to play. And it is early. That's the key. Now Malik Monk. Ellis, the hot hand. Trying to get Trey out of position. So now Jonas. Man through the 5-hole. Z has got a couple of buckets with a couple of assists. Trey Lyles just checked into the game. Now he's all over Trey. Man, yeah, a lot of contact. Let it go. Because Jonas got him out there on the bite. And it'll count. Monk go into the line.
No.
Now Jonas, fresh shot clock. Trey Lyles. His percentages are down this year, but he's not been healthy all year either. Gets lost by Laravia. Now can the Pels capitalize? Bruce Brown all the way to the hole.
That's when Bruce Brown's at his best. Right? And this is what I like. This is what I mean. Look at what he's doing, though.
Make him work.
Right. He's picking up full court immediately after scoring that basket.
Yeah, his activity has never been questioned. Always good. Ellis, too strong. And Z saving it. Yep. Sample that is set to the younger teammate.
It's infectious.
Right. Right. Antonio Reeves in, as he's been playing much more as well. Z found the crease. Got home. He went to his right side and got back to the left hand of the end. Arabia.
We saw exactly.
Career's been with Memphis. Came over at the deadline. 23-year-old out of Wake Forest now in his 3rd season. And he hit at a high percentage, better than 80% for the Pels. Played every game last year.
Right.
What skill set being available. But that's the story of today's NBA. 1 of 2 in an 11-point game. Z working against Lyles.
That looks so easy.
Lyles can really match up with that kind of strength.
No, but Lyles is a good defender.
Yeah. I don't know if he's got enough in his wallet.
Yeah, amen to that.
Laravia. Monk, a great look. And the long rebound. Laravia chased it down. That's what he's there for. The little things. Second chance points. And Ellis. Good job by Carlos. But he
came up the bench and he had 13 points in the first quarter.
On a clean 5 of 6. Z looking for 3. Yes!
No hesitation whatsoever.
Zion's got the last 7 for the Pels. Makes it an 8-point deficit. And it was also a 2 for 1. Monk. You will live with that.
And you take your time.
Final 9 seconds.
And now you got to be prepared to shoot the ball because they're going to load up.
Hawk got Laravia out of position. Good look. Still going. Van Lyles.
You know, a few hours later, a few days later, now you're the head coach of
in the same building.
Right.
That you just won a championship with. Start of the second quarter. Carlo, he was waiting for Z. That was taken away. Javante in for the first time. 8-point game. As the Pels did a good job closing it out, hitting 6 of their last 8. Make it close by as many as 16. And I like what you said. It was the opposite of what happened when the Pels were up by 20 in the first quarter at Sacramento.
You got to go double Jonas. You got to go double him.
Extra pass. Lyles coming up short. Real short.
Got it.
Guy that was in Utah to start his career, 2 in Denver, a couple with San Antonio, shortstop in Detroit. Now his 3rd season in Sacramento. Jose, nice runner, and he had Z on the other side if he misses. Laravia, real short. You can see that. But somebody's there to clean it up. By the way, on the boards, and that's something that was addressed over the last couple of days as well. They're down right now, 14-5 on the boards. Z, good take, and the finish.
He has 13 points for him in a small amount of time. Nice, Carlo!
Carlo got out there and matched him. Made sure it wasn't an easy one. It'll be the wrong guy.
Yeah, that's the guy who has it going.
Jonas, tall ball, keeping him alive. Carlo took it away. In the young man. He played 32 minutes in the last game for the Pels in Oklahoma City. Lyles, don't run him off the line. He's going to the line.
You're exactly right.
That was a good song by the guys. And on the run, Z. I like the bounce that Jose gave him, but will it be a turnover? No. Nice save, Javante.
Load him.
And it's popped away, but it's a foul. Inside of 10. Jose. Yes.
There's certain nights where this ball just feels so good coming off your fingers. You have to be offensively aggressive and take advantage of those nights.
1-point game after they were down by 16. Jonas almost taken away by Javante. Thrown away. Stays out there with Z. Eve. Javante. Group's playing well. Good pass. And it'll be Sabonis under him. He's the only player, believe it or not, 51% while playing under 30 minutes a game. He's an efficient guy. We know that. Z.
I love that.
Yes.
I love it. They work on this every single game before the game.
How about a 24-6 run for the Pels?
And it coincides with Zion checking back in the game.
What a shot. Inside of 9. Sabonis stays out there with 3. Laravia. And almost take it away. He's long. And the little jump hook from either side. And shot clock. They said it was off in time. It's fouls now with 8.5 to play in the half. And what a turnaround for the Pels after trailing by 16. But most of that came with that guy on the bench.
Good job.
DeMar DeRozan.
Staying down.
Inside out. DeRozan. End of the shot clock. Real short. And boy, Zion got his hand up. That was key. DeRozan got in the way. And 17 for Zion now. So Z comes into the game averaging 24 and 7 on 54% shooting. He is 7 of 9 overall. Late pick by Sabonis. Levine shares it with a hot hand, and Ellis gets a 2. Recognizing the hot hand.
Right, recognizing who has it going.
That's a big bucket. They were 2 for their last 14. Jose on the run out by Ellis, and Ellis got the block. He also got the contact.
Now, if you're Antonio Reeves, you got to stay down on the pump fakes. Got to stay down.
I like the blitz. That was a chicken wing. Jose with Levine, and he's going to the line on the reach. Jose's got 11, the 2 in double figures for the Pelicans on the 3-point play. He hasn't even really impacted the game. Levine's only taken 2 shots.
We saw this the other day with him and also DeMar DeRozan.
Trey's back in there. In points off mistakes. Serious talent. Zach Levine waits for the pick. Good job by Jose. DeRozan, and looked like a foot on the line. But DeMar DeRozan playing at a really high level for them now. He got the game winner. He also forced overtime. Javante, a little bit strong. And Keegan Murray with the board. It'll be Ellis. Not the same result. But Keon Ellis off the bench has 16 on 8 shots for them. Jose. Because Eve was on the weak side of the rim. Jose up to 13 on the make. This is the guy you worry about. And he shares it with a hot hand. Keon Ellis, another.
The credit for not standing and watching as well. He actually made that opportunity for himself by relocating.
He's got 19. Trey on a drive and a kick.
It's a lot of contact, man. That is a lot of contact.
It'll be Levine. He's got Murray in the corner, and he knew it. Ellis, hot hand. It continues.
Rim protection, even when Jonas is out there, because Coach Christie is putting either Domas Sabonis or Jonas Valanciunas and making those guys the primary defender.
Trying to get Trey some touches out of the timeout on the ATO. It'll be CJ. And picked up on the short one by DeRozan. So right now in Sacramento on a serious run. And Sabonis got the early seal. It's just Florida. So for everybody out there that thinks you got to be a bonus baby or a lottery pick to succeed, far from that.
Don't.
He's got the ball now.
Stay the course.
Boy, what a pivot.
Yeah,
we've seen that forever. DeMar DeRozan in his 16th season. And they have a chance. Right now, they're the 9th seed in the Western Conference. We'll get into the standings a little bit later. But they could be an issue. Eve, take it to yourself. Good take at that.
Pick and roll scenarios and using that quick first step and getting to that rim.
Good athlete. He capitalizes. Now Levine off the pick. But Sabonis.
Which way is he going, Joe?
Shock. What a shock. You got to play it that way. You have to know he only wants to go left. Bruce Brown, get him out of the way, and he stays with the play. He'll finish.
He plays hard, man.
Yep.
It's one of the most underrated areas in today's NBA, Andrew, is versatility on both sides of the basketball. Not just defensively, but also offensively with the ability to play multiple positions.
Levine on the run out. And the little fall away.
Dude,
Trey's got it.
fence.
Why not? Don't fence around with me. 6-point game. You're sick. Bruce Brown up against DeMar DeRozan. Follows his own, though, didn't he? After it, but Murray beats him to it. And they're going to call the foul. Yeah. Happy hour for everybody. Baby crawl race collectible figure. Do you believe it? All courtesy of Chevron. But I am handicapping besides the Risen Star at the Fairgrounds this weekend. And I will put it up on my website. So if you want to buy my tip sheet for the baby crawl race, it's easy and make
assets. That's energy in progress.
I actually do. I actually do. That's what's so disturbing.
It's a 5-point game. 3 minutes to play. Sabonis with DeMar DeRozan. And you know, by the way, a dozen now. 22 for Ellis to lead their way. Nice work. And the floater for Trey. The guy with the basketball, or actually the Monk's got it now, but DeMar, I spent time with Tim Floyd, his coach at USC before the game. So you know how much DeMar wants to play well tonight. It'll be Levine, blocked away by Trey. That length. CJ, Trey's on the foul. How about the Zion's back on the floor along with Jose. 2 hot hands, 2 guys in double figures for the Pels. Trey is up to 8 now. He's only taken 4 shots. He's going to block as well as a board and a dime. DeRozan trying to create space. That's like a layup, and it stays out because he is that good from that 10, 12 footer. Jose, and take it yourself, CJ. DeMar DeRozan, once again, he wants that. I mean,
Big DeMar DeRozan, you can't speed him up.
He'll pay for a floor seat if you give him that shot. Trey got some space finally.
Yes! You want to get opposite. Same result. Good hands by Z.
Yep. Takeaway. Trey coming up. He's looking for the lob from CJ, who'll take it himself and get fouled. No. Jose after it. Your life is on mine. A little foggy in here. Minute 10 left in the half. Jose catch and shoot. Just a little strong. Malik Monk has it. And good take. Talk about you can say his numbers are down this year, but he's
nice,
really knows
Jose.
how to play. How about
they want to stop him from getting the basketball. Throw the ball to Jerry West. Throw the ball to the American flag and trust him to go get it.
That's 15 assists for the Pels. And barging his way home
Nice
once
move by
again.
Malik Monk.
Yeah, twice he's gone there. Jose. Loose stuff off Sabonis, picked up by Levine. On the run. Tough. And Pels have come up with it. Bruce Brown's got it after Murray kept it alive. How about Trey on another? Take it!
Starting lineups that Andrews talked about throughout the course of this season. You're not a team constructed to play in the half court yet.
Nope.
Get out in transition.
And you don't get enough stops in the half court. You're going up against the 7th highest scoring team in the NBA. Final shot, DeMar DeRozan up against Z. And the reach.
So good at that.
He picking up where he left off in Dallas. Big guy. If DeRozan doesn't, but he... CJ, will they get it off? No. 8-timer. It's the start of the 3rd quarter. Pels will have it. Trey bouncing around. Found Jose. Out on the weak side, Keegan Murray. Pels are now 5 of 15 on their triples. They're down by 2 to start the 2nd half. This is the guy I worry about because he really hasn't tried to kind of make his impact on the game, and that's Zach LaVine. CJ had him backpedaling. Little 2-man game. To reach the communication between your 2 best on the floor.
The hardest thing to do sometimes is to... Nice move by CJ.
Nice take.
Really nice move by CJ.
On the make. Pels already have 3 in double figures among the starting 5. CJ will get there. That'll be 4. And Eve's got 6. Pels doing a better job than we saw in Sacramento on second chance points, where they were dominated. It was 20-4 the other night. 10-8 at the half. That won't get there. Zio.
To play out of that dunker spot.
You said it many times. 10th straight year as Trey is off for 3. Second chance opportunity. You don't play 10 straight years, the guy with the ball in his hands, and average 20 or more.
It's not by accident.
Nope. Z.
That's nice. That's nice. And there's like recognition by that. Him having a mismatch, Joe, you have to work the ball around to him.
Points in the paint. Big disparity. Murray, deep 3. Right. 2 games against the Pels. He's averaging 18 on 48% shooting. It's a 1-point game. Take it, Jose. And go to the line. The 3rd on Monk and a 3-point play. Capitalizing on the opportunity in the starting lineup. Puts the Pels up by 2. He's got 16 now. And he's 3 of 6 on his triples. Fall away for us. Just he is that. CJ
and I like
it
this
again.
Because Malik Monk has 3 fouls. Domas Sabonis has 3 fouls. So now you got to make them defend. The last thing these guys want to do is pick up their 4th foul this early in the 3rd quarter.
Levine thought about the deep one. Move it. Murray just hit one. Not that time, though. Eve picks up the board. 3 gone by in the third. Gamble and blocked away. Monk didn't quit in the play, did he? He got some bonus. Didn't he walk?
Gosh, it looked like
right, it really did the worst of it. Man, it was in slow motion. Trey, the floater, and tapped away by Sabonis. 8.5 to play. And DeMar DeRozan.
I tell you what, man, he's almost
hit the game with 2 seconds left in overtime. He forced overtime with 3.7 to play. He's never going to be bothered. 3 balls, real short after Monk hit the deck. So Sacramento up by 3. Levine, unlimited range, and Z kept it away from Murray. Looking ahead before the defense is set. Nice take by CJ. And Trey, that's tapped. DeRozan on the way by. He thought it was fouled. It's going to be Monk leaving it. And a slam dunk in 96. Pac-10 tournament title in 09 at USC. Guy can coach and even a better person. So good to have him courtside.
It's a very important stretch here for the Pelicans because these are non-Zion minutes.
CJ on the run out. Beat Murray.
Nice.
Makes the most of it. Beat. Trying to close. You said it was important. Let's see how it turns out. So it was a 7-0 run, forcing the timeout by the Pels. Monk off the pick. Sabonis. Boy, how many steps? He changed his pivot foot. He's blocked. Jose on the run. How about a teardrop? Well, Sabonis changed that. But he's got the switch.
This is the switch you want right here.
CJ didn't get the roll. Sabonis gets the reward. So Sabonis away from his 48th double-double with 9 boards, 10 points. He's got the seat. They missed him inside. Eve gets back.
Has to get out.
Right.
He has to.
Why? Well, they don't call 3 seconds anymore. Jose tapped it. Oh, man. Shot clock down, and Levine blew the layup. Now you got to make him pay. CJ's floater. He's got that game.
That shot is always, when you have it big, that's it.
CJ up to 14. DeRozan waiting for the space. He got the switch.
Yeah, this is what he wants.
Sabonis is mid-range. And a good job by Trey keeping it away from Keegan Murray. CJ. It'll be Eve on the trail. He's going to the rack. Good take.
I don't mind that at all.
No.
You got to make Sabonis guard.
Hop, skip, and a jump. And Monk squares up. Gets the triple. So they've got 7 more triples than the Pels.
So it's a real benefit to have a big that can take the ball off the glass, Nikola Jokic style, and facilitate. Make the right read.
Jose. Good route. And the way he with him on his back.
He's getting a lot better at understanding how to play. He did a great job at pushing that.
But foul. Malik Monk. And you know what Malik wants to do.
Straight to the hole. Good job by Carlo.
Yeah, Carlo helped out. Secondary defender got in his way and took it away. Extra pass. Hawk in the corner. Got the triple.
Yeah.
Monk was out of control. Was looking for a whistle. Didn't get it. Curl. DeRozan. Good job, Bruce Brown. 6 on the shot clock for DeRozan, who's been their catalyst. Deep triple. Dan Trey's got it. So the Pels, nice response. Hawk in rhythm. Sabonis with the board. That is his 11th with 10 points.
You see, that's where he's good. Right? The rebound, he pushes.
We talk about Josh Hart and other guys like that, but they're 6'5".
Him and Nikola Jokic.
How about a lob? It's tapped away by Sabonis. Yeah, good call on Jokic. Bruce Brown thought it was there. Posey. Stays a 2-point game for Sacramento. And right now they're making a lot of threes. 13-6 for the Pels.
You got to take this ball out of DeMar DeRozan's hands. Yeah, you have to.
Ellis, they run him off the line. Gets the teardrops. and that's his last 3 years. Played 4 years of college ball. Last 3 years at Alabama. That's a strike against him because he played a long time in college.
Yeah, you know how that's looking.
You got it. Trey tried to switch sides. It wasn't a small sample.
He made the most of his opportunity.
Yes.
He really did a year ago. He made the most of his opportunity.
And he worked at the defensive end of the floor. He was all defense at SEC at Alabama.
Gotta shoot it.
Hawk got to go up. And down by 4 with 3 to play in the third.
Ooh, Bruce, you can get that one.
Yeah, almost. Tried to take it away from behind. And Oliver on 20 or more. That is incredibly consistent.
And that's incredibly impressive.
Right. Carlo and so 4 on Carlo. Zach LaVine.
You said it there.
Effortless.
Top 5. Top 5 guys in the league that make scoring look easy. And he is definitely one of my 5.
And how athletic. Ooh. It'll get away. So they're down 8 triples and trail by 7. LaVine. Laravia just off the bench. Now you're deep into the clock. Jonas. Don't bite.
But I'll tell you the thing is,
he
had the opportunity to have a lot of minutes and reps versus Jonas Valanciunas. He doesn't know that's a part of Jonas's offensive package.
Antonio had it blocked. It was Monk. And Monk is a really good defender, by the way. Not necessarily a shot blocker, but as Keon Ellis shares it, they took him out of the equation. But here comes LaVine. And don't forget, he went to Chicago and they were willing to take on the contract because he is a gift. 12-0 run for the Kings. Pels out of fouls. Minute plus to play. Hawk, not a lot of space over there. Carlo. Good. That's a way to relocate and go, but I thought he'd take the reverse. Got to go. And follow your own.
See Laravia basketball and force everyone else to play 4-on-4.
Laravia up against Bruce Brown, who's been impressive at the defensive end of the floor. LaVine forced to give it up. Ooh. Oh. They're only 14 and 13 at home. They're in traction. Tickets start.
Court at halftime.
I'm going to be there. I'm bringing my Mac.
And some yoga leggings, Joe.
That's
a lot of time.
Going to the Rose, 13, making 14 for CJ and 13 for Trey. And boy, they run Trey off the line tonight. He's 1 of 4 from 3.
They're trying to get this switch with Antonio Reeves onto
LaVine.
Zach LaVine. This is exactly what he wants.
4 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Coming up short. Will they get it off in time? Yep, Monk. And that'll do it for the third for Sacramento. So here we go. LaVine stays out there. They're bringing Lyles for the second time tonight. Far to Rosen.
It's tough for Carlo to help because he doesn't want to get detached from Jonas Valanciunas because to do your job on the perimeter and guarding your yard.
19 for DeRozan on 9 shots. That is seriously efficient. With his former college coach Tim Floyd here. On the run. Good pass. Antonio, and it's blocked away. 5 on the shot
Gotta
clock.
go.
Yep.
Gotta
Carlo.
go.
Jose knew it, but it won't hit the rim.
Yeah.
And a shot clock violation, but then let it go. Sets it up perfectly. Lyles didn't get the roll. Antonio comes out with it. Reeves picks up the board. Jose catch and shoot time. Can you save it? Reeves does. Good effort. And Z for the Pels compared to 10 for Sacramento. So that's not been an issue. And points off mistakes almost identical.
They run all that action just to get that shot right there. By DeMar DeRozan. Simply to get the switch that he wants.
They're not going to play with a lot of pace. Reeves, good look. Got the triple. We know last game in Oklahoma City. They're trying to find out on the tape. And they're going to feature LaVine the same. Really hasn't looked for that tonight in his 11th year.
Well, he hasn't really looked for that since he's been in Sacramento.
Right. Z didn't. And
New FanDuel customers can get $150 the FanDuel Sportsbook app today.
5-point game. Zion up to 26 on 13 shots with 7 assists. It'll be a block. No,
I'm not saying Carlo was square.
Levine, 7 of 7 at the free throw game, and he waited, didn't he? Because he's got DeMar DeRozan there, as well as another vet in Monk and Sabonis. What a luxury. And Z didn't get the finish. Jonas impacted it from behind. He's got Jose, so he's got the size advantage on a fall away. Coming up short, following his own. DeRozan's already got a couple of triples. And he's going to the line 8 seasons in Toronto. And misses the sawn in the fourth. Now Jose has had a really good night. Waiting for the pick. He gets Z. And Z's. Ooh, they call. You have a Mack truck get into you. 23. And this is at 8 with 9 to play. Monk in the backcourt with Keon Ellis. DeMar DeRozan in a 3-guard set. And they give Sabonis his last break of the night. DeRozan. Hard off the heel. Reeves saw it. Now play with some pace. You can see they're trying to pick it up and get that guy involved. Have to.
Good pass.
You said it. And a hammer.
You can roll too soon, or you can roll too late, or you can roll right on time.
8 and 7 now for Eve. So Trey's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. Monk trying to get there.
Hands, Jose.
Yeah, Jose took it away as he tried to rise. The lob. How about
2 offense?
Jose's got 6 assists to go along with his 18 points. Extra pass, the hot hand in the first half. Continues in the second. 7 for Keon Ellis out of Alabama. And a 24-year-old, as we've mentioned. His career best is 33. But what a difference he's been. Jose on the run. Leaves it off for Javon.
Again, you can tell what Sacramento's thought process is. Right when the Pelicans score, get the ball out quickly and advance the ball up the floor.
And now some length, but they want the switch.
This is what they want.
They got the switch. And DeRozan. Hard off the heel. Trey's got the ball. So Trey now with 13 and 5 assists, 4 boards. And how about a quick catch and shoot? Real short. Monk picks it up. Fell 7 of 27 of their triples. 15 makes beyond the arc for Sacramento. And that really is one of the biggest differences in this game. It's only a 5-point lead. Boy, that's a fastball, the hot hand, and a little strong. Jose, he's got Ellis in the corner if he wants him. Trey weaves his way against Sabonis, bangs through contact. Man.
Here's that Euro step again, Joe.
Yep, 15 for Trey. Monk. A little bit shy on that 3 and had some space. This time. Sabonis on the finish. Nice play by Ellis.
Keon Ellis has done a really good job tonight at driving closeouts. He's done a great job at driving closeout and making excellent decisions with that basketball.
Trey up against Murray. He's got a ball away over the smaller man, and it's a little bit short. Ellis, by the way, with 27 points on 7 of 11 beyond the arc, 14 shots overall, 27. That's efficient. Ellis.
Again, driving closeouts.
And gives it away.
And actually, that's the right read by Keon Ellis.
The lead for Jose. Shares it. How about Reeves triple? Yes!
Come on!
4 minutes now. They're back within a 1-possession game. DeRozan bouncing around with Trey. Monk. He wanted Sabonis. Murray. And out of bounds. A strong 29 minutes for Jose.
See if you can get number 25 here going.
Eve coming out for the pick. Good pass by Trey. Eve can't finish, keeps it alive. And growing. 8 points, 8 boards for Eve. And 4 of 8 after that miss from the field. Inside of 5 to play. That was a big possession. Levine, deep triple. Got it. Man, is he silky smooth. 19 for Levine. And only took 2 shots, 1 of 2 in the first half. CJ back in there against Ellis. Caught, and the ball was touched. He still couldn't get the finish. That's why he was able to pick it back up. Was tapped away. You need to stop.
Yes, you do.
Down 5. Levine's got space. Sabonis. Man knows how. Zach Levine put him in a good position. 14 points, 12 boards for the league leader in double-doubles. With his 48th of the season. Good job, Trey. Kept it alive. And floater won't work. A little strong. He thought there was a lot of contact, too.
Zion's been here at the table right now for about...
Yeah, but
he's been here at the table right now, and that's why they took this foul on Sabonis. So now it gives you the versatility to switch 1 through 5.
Another no. That was more of a line drive for Zach Levine. Z, they didn't stop it yet. Sets it up beautifully. Bruce Brown wide left. And picked up by Murray. Free to play in a 7-point deficit. Clock is their friend, so they're going to take their time getting into the set. DeRozan got the space. And the loose stuff right to Sabonis. Down 9, 2:45 and counting. CJ goes to the right guy. And Z gets the finish. 11 and make it 12 of 16 on the makes. Zach Levine and a foul.
Equivalent of rejecting the screen and then attacking.
Tendencies of my teammates.
New situation.
9 of 9 at the free throw line.
They know what he brings to the table offensively.
Everybody does. He's pretty darn good. 2 to play. 9-point game. Z again. And the miss picked up by DeRozan. Sabonis took the brunt of that. Final 2 minutes. They're looking for the 3rd consecutive win to go 2 games over the 500 mark. And also over the 500 mark on the road this year. DeRozan loses his footing. Shot clock coming down. He's going up. Fall away. That's not a tough shot for him. That kind of game. He was never a real 3-point threat even in college. It'll be Trey. Can't get the finish. Loose stuff. Z back at it. And
that's right.
Yep. Christie keep him on the floor. Zach Levine. Clock is their friend, and they're going to milk it. But they've got real balance. Only starter, and here's DeRozan. Because there was that much time, he pulls it back out for that mid-range. Jose comes away with it. 8-point game. Trey, deep triple. And now it's official. Could have made it interesting. Been a tough night from beyond the arc, though, for the Pels. They're 8 of 30 on their threes. So 9 more threes, 27 more points. And don't forget the Oklahoma City game, they had 51 more points on triples.
And you know what, Joe? This is the difference with Sacramento now.
Give them 20 to 25 a night. Floor really well. Kind of reminds me, as Zach Levine on the Euro, they'll bring it back out. But it reminds me of Caldwell Pope when people talk about him. Malik Monk. Both ends of the floor. West. It's that competitive. There's one team, 2 from the East that are down the game back Boston. In the last column. Right, and Boston. Trey with the left hand, curls it home. And the foul. So Zach Levine. They know how to
for Malik Monk as well, as you mentioned, Joe, because now it's De'Aaron Fox is not there, so a lot of the ball handling responsibilities go to him.
Right. Monk got the block there on CJ. He'll try a corner 3. And now it's official. DeRozan gets the board, and it's an 8-point win for the Kings.